Breaking news, my country people. No be small protest dey go on as Ekweremadu and wife appears in UK courts. My wonderful people. We all know the story of Ekweremadu, the former Nigerian Deputy Senate President, who was arrested for organ harvesting of a 21-year-old minor. He brought this man from Nigeria to London to harvest his kidney, to have his kidney removed for his daughter who was having a kidney-related problem. And then he was caught and arrested for this. And ever since then, he has been on trial since last year. No be small protest dey go on now, my country people, as Ekweremadu and wife appears in the UK court. Let's quickly hit the news to get the full details. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thank you. The human trafficking case against a former deputy president of the Senate, Ekweremadu, and his wife, Beatrice, resumed in a London court on Tuesday. However, anti- and pro-Ekweremadu protests were staged in front of the court ahead of the proceedings. AFP reported that before court proceedings, there was a gathering of protesters, some of whom were in support of the lawmaker, while others were against him. The lawmaker was in June 2022 arrested alongside his wife at Heathrow Airport in London on the allegation that they flew a young man from Nigeria to UK to harvest his organ. The allegation added that the organ was meant for Ekweremadu's daughter, Sonia, who is currently hospitalized with a kidney-related illness. Some Nigerians had in October 2022 protested in Abuja against the continued detention of the lawmaker, who has now spent 223 days in the custody of UK authorities. Protesters once again gathered at the court on Tuesday to either support the lawmaker or protest his continued detention in UK custody. I mean, this case is unbelievable, one of the protesters quoted, saying, "Where else in the world would you have a deputy Senate president who is still a serving senator? He is still getting his regular wage." According to Daily Mail, Sonia couldn't make it to court on Tuesday, but sought permission with a psychological report by her team, claiming she was not fit to stand trial. She had pleaded not guilty to the allegation of trafficking a homeless man into UK to harvest his organs for herself, while she appeared in court on November 7th, 2022. The young man, who leveled the allegation against the Ekweremadus, told the police station that he was made to undergo some medical tests, none of which he consented to. A 50-year-old medical doctor from South London, Obinna Obita, was also arrested in connection to the allegation. During the proceedings at the Old Bailey Court, Ekweremadu, who wore a grey tuxedo top, only said "yes, miss" when answered to confirm his name. Seated beside the lawmaker in the dock and dressed in black was his wife, who was granted bail in July 2022, while her husband was said to be a flight risk. My country people, no be small thing dey happen for Ekweremadu. Ewo! Na wow! Ever since, Ekweremadu have spent so many days in custody. And ever since last year, he had been from one trial to the other over this case of organ harvesting of this young minor. My country people, una dey see wetin dey happen so, no be small thing dey happen. And we know say, assuming say all this matter happen for our country, we know how the matter for be now. Therefore, don't do one kurukere waka, fashi the matter, go one side. maybe by now they for don close the case, or they for find one cook up story come out say this one happen, this one no happen. But una know say overseas they no dey take nonsense. Yes, there's nothing like corruption or anything. They no send you if you be big man or if you be small man. You have to face the court, and that is what Ekweremadu and his wife have been going through. Ever since last year, they have been standing trial for this same case. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below.